January 18th, coming to you live from the store a little before 7:30. It has been a day, folks. It has been a day. If you remember last Sunday, I did a live stream around 7 o'clock saying it had been pretty busy, especially considering that the weather wasn't so nice, blah 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 blah. Today, today we did better than last Sunday, and the weather has been gross. It snowed all morning, stopped just before we opened, and then continued to go between snowing and raining for the next 7.5 hours. I almost said 8 hours, but we haven't gotten there just yet. And it has been pretty. What's this email? Pretty lousy out. And we still did more. And keep in mind, last Sunday had people picking up their hold list. That was really what gave us even a significant Sunday at all. I mentioned that on the last week's live stream. Some people came and picked up their hold list, and that was a big help. This was not that. This was a couple that has been coming in here for years. They were the last people of the day, and they bought a stack. A bunch of 20-somethings came in. One of them bought the first Invincible Compendium and a bunch of other stuff. But here's what's interesting. Half the people, no, that's unfair. A quarter of the people who came in asked me for one specific book. Can you guess what that one specific book was? They said, do you have any Absolute Batman? Absolute Batman, folks. It is driving people into comic stores. I still am a big cynic on this whole move and change, the single issue market, blah, blah, blah. But I cannot argue that Absolute Batman has allowed for so many talking points, so many things that I can discuss with people about what they're looking for in comics, what they like in comics, not because they've read, many of them haven't even read Absolute Batman, but they've heard about it, they've seen bits of it, and they think it's cool, and that has given me an entree into discussing stuff with them. So that's what today was. Like I said, we did, I think, about 15 or 20% better. Let's look at the numbers. 10%. We did 10% better than last Sunday, and that is with absolutely foul weather. Now, next Sunday, the last of January, will probably not be good. Next Sunday, no one will be off from college anymore and hanging around the town and just doing what's what. So we'll see. We'll see what if you only tune in on Sundays, why would you only tune in on Sundays? Yeah, but sorry, my glasses have something really foul on them. Anyway, but yeah, pretty good Sunday. I had enough. It was foul enough. It was gross outside. So I had time to go through the first new cards that I found. I went over to Cow Over the Moon, and I found one binder full of cards. I've gone through them. There's some Bazooka Joe cards there, but there's also some great Marvel cards, some really wacky stuff. Got Superman movie like I already had, but we also have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in this. So I went through this. Those will be added once I pay Brian, once I pay Cow Over the Moon. Those will be added into the back probably tomorrow. And so that's some new cards coming into the store tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how long I pull them all out. We've got great new books coming out. I believe a whole bunch of series that are pretty far along have new titles this week. There's some great single issues happening. Absolute, Ultimate, all of that nonsense has new issues this week. And I am probably going to put up at least one new video here on YouTube. Where do we got them? This is all in Huntington, Long Island. New York. Yeah, hopefully on Thursday, Joey's in the middle of editing another series that I recorded some episodes of. Pick 'em Up. Pick 'em Up are the short recommendations of different graphic novels. I think Joey will have that ready for me by Thursday, so we're going to throw that out Thursday. My son has off. This is his winter break because he's in yeshiva. So he has off, and we're going to record at least one more of the Let's Play. If you haven't gone onto our channel, click our channel wherever that is on YouTube. I don't know where it shows up on this thing, but click our channel. I just did a Moomin Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley playthrough with my son. We're trying to play 2-player games from now on so that there's more engagement between the two of us while we're actually playing the game instead of just us talking. So we're probably going to record. I don't expect that to go up anytime soon, but we're going to record another one this week, maybe another 2. I'm hoping. I'm not sure I'll get to it because tomorrow is a national holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, great Dr. King. No schools open, lots of people have off work, so I don't know how busy tomorrow is going to be. But I hope at some point this week to record the last of the new YouTube content, right? I promised lots of new things on YouTube, and the one is Who the Heck Are They? The Who the Heck They Are series. Who the Heck They Are? Who the Heck Are They? Series should be at least getting the first episode of it recorded this week. Like I said, Joey has tons of episodes to edit of all the new things. Have a good day tomorrow, too. Nicole, I think that's Nicole. I can't. It's a little tiny down there. But yeah, a lot of stuff moving onto this YouTube channel. I was just talking to Comics the Magazine. That's a new comic magazine coming out in March. I just talked to their founder, editor, about meeting the magazine editor, Joe Keating, who's a fantastic comic book writer that I love, doing a YouTube interview with him here. As well as, like I said, 3 new channels within the channel, 3 new series that we just started with the Let's Play, Pick 'em Up, Who the Heck Is, and 1 Comics I Cannot Read. All of those hopefully coming out in the next month or so. I am Jewish, yes. We are closed on Saturdays here in Huntington, Long Island. A lot of Jewish people out there. Same thing that I say to everyone when I log off from these. Same thing I said to everyone applies to the Jews and the non-Jews alike, which is, damn it, babies, you got to be kind. I will check in again tomorrow and let you know how the day was.